Burlington will receive, with Dartmouth defending the south end zone. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask you please stay seated. Seated for an important announcement. Our great nation has persevered through the leadership and sacrifices of men and women who have served or are currently serving in our armed forces. We invite both veterans and current military personnel to please stand. We thank you for your service to our country. At this time, we ask that you all please rise. Burlington High School and the Burlington community suffered a great loss this past week with the passing of Mike Phelan. Mr. Phelan, as he was known, was a longtime math teacher here at Burlington High School, as well as a legendary tennis coach for both the boys and girls programs at BHS. Would you please bow your heads and observe a moment of silence in memory of Mike Phelan. Thank you. At this time, we ask that you please remain standing so we may honor America with the playing of our national anthem, performed this evening by the Burlington High School Marching Band.
Ladies and gentlemen, high above Varsity Field is the site for tonight's MIAA round of 16 matchup between the visiting Dartmouth Indians and your Burlington Red Devils. Anthony Matos joined by Mike Espeo for this one. Mike, back-to-back-to-back years this Burlington Red Devil team has made the playoffs and trying to get rid of bad omens from last year.
Yeah, and there's the kickoff. Let's see how it goes.
Brooks is met at the 16-yard line. Not a very big return there. And if you are a Dartmouth Indian fan, who are your eyes on tonight?
As far as the Burlington goes, you got to stop Brian Brooks. I mean, he's the engine that makes us go. And before we start, I do want to thank Brian Brothers, PA announcer, for that nice moment of silence for former BHS math teacher and tennis coach Mike Phelan. Huge loss for the community today. Our hearts go out to his family and friends. Thank you, Brian, for that.
The Devils' single wing offense will start at the 17-yard line. Drew Garvey and company in the shotgun. 4 receivers out wide. It's a swing pass out to Ryan Brooks, who gets it on the left side, gets tripped up in the backfield by Ethan Davis. He will only get a gain of about 2 on that. It'll be second down and 8.
Senior captain Ethan Davis making his presence known right off the bat.
And Dartmouth more of a spread team, so the big concern tonight for Burlington, can they stop this pass?
And what we were looking at, Anthony, looking at the team, they look like a big team, Dartmouth. So that's something to watch going forward. They look like physically a lot of big kids on that team.
In film, talking with the team this week, they seem like they can move these guys, and the number one priority is just controlling the clock. As Brooks gets a direct snap, puts his head down, and powers through for a yard. It'll be third and about medium for the Red Devils.
Chilly night here at Varsity Field. We're about 49 degrees. Nice crisp November evening. Great night for football. Hopefully the
crowd picks up.
Yeah, the crowd looks a little light for a playoff game and undefeated season, but hopefully it's a late arriving crowd. It is a chilly night.
After this third down, we'll send it down to Noel for an update. But first, it is Brooks and company. It goes to Garvey. He rolls out. He's trying to find a screen pass. It goes to Matty Conti. And Conti unable to weave through traffic. That'll be fourth down and 2. We send it down to Noel.
We're here at Varsity Field for the first round of playoffs as Burlington takes on Dartmouth. And when I spoke to the Burlington captains earlier this week, they told me their mindset is that the season starts over right now. They said 8-0 is great, but that means nothing. Ryan Ellis said anything can happen, and that's how they've been preparing for tonight.
Is right, and a gutsy call here. 4th and 2 inside your own 30. They're going to go for it. It's a run up the middle, and Brooks got it.
Takes some, we'll say, courage to make that call deep in your own territory this early in the game, but it looks like Greg Sheridan is not messing around tonight. He's not giving that ball up.
And that just reinforces the fact that Burlington is trying to control the clock in this one. Dartmouth making the long trip from down south, trying to pull off an upset. Burlington, in this exact 12 versus 5 matchup, pulled off an upset 2 years ago against Norwood. And here is Brooks trying to get the edge. I think he's got it. He's got it across the 40 to the 41-yard line. That might be good for a first down. It will be. And there's Davis again.
That play is good for Red Devils. First down. Red Devils at the 42-yard line.
I do love the call, though, going for it that deep. That's telling your guys, I got confidence in you. I believe in you guys. We're going to win tonight. We're not giving up that ball easy. Great call by Greg Sheridan.
And that's kind of what Sheridan has been reinforcing. He trusts his guys. And there goes Shane Sheehan.
Oh, beautiful.
Finding a gap. Shane Sheehan gets the party started at Varsity Field. Touchdown, Devils.
The party has started.
Shane Sheehan. And the crowd loving it here at Varsity Field. And that's just started to pick up. We were worried that this crowd wouldn't show up.
That just makes that fourth down call so huge. I mean, you punt that ball, Dartmouth comes down, maybe scores. This way they fight for it, they get it. Bam, 6-0 with the point after coming up. I mean, hats off to Greg Sheridan for that call. I don't know if I could have made it in a playoff game in this kind of nerves, but fantastic call. After it works out, you always love it. But when you're making it, that's a tough call, and he made the right one.
And it was a run up the middle, too, that Sheehan just bounced outside. We see a lot of that from Brooks. Shane Sheehan taking a page out of Brooks's book.
Oof, what a start. This is a perfect start for the Devils. Exactly what you needed, exactly how you want to get going. Get those nerves on ice. Now extra point. It's good for two-point conversion. Flag on the play.
False start against Burlington.
This one's coming back. We got a false start against the Devils.
And maybe we see a 2-point try from the 7 here, or a long extra point. It'll be officials' timeout on the field. Trying to get this all sorted out. Going back to the play call, Mike. That was something out of a storybook.
Yeah, that's
going forward on 4th down, and 2 plays later.
Wow, I'm still kind of nervous, but they did make it. And again, big call, and one of those things where all season, Greg Sheridan pushing the right buttons at the right time, and he does it again in his rookie season. Now they'll kick, being pushed back 5.
Ryan Brooks to attempt the extra point.
It'll be a longer extra point than usual. It'll be 25 yards. And a line drive. Brooks knocks it through, 7-0.
I say it every week. Is there anything Ryan Brooks cannot do? I mean, kid, unbelievable running back, catches the ball, makes tackles, and kicks 25-yard extra points. I mean,
he does everything, that kid.
Right.
And he's just got the brightest future ahead of him.
It's just awesome. Just so fun to watch.
Committed to Marist College.
That is in upstate New York?
I believe so. As Dartmouth will get their first crack at offense. And we see this air raid that I've heard some pretty good things about in the Boston Globe. There was a Boston Globe article earlier this week on this game. Obviously, they highlighted Brooks, they highlighted Ellis, they highlighted Garvey, Coach Sheridan, how he models his offense off of a school down in Florida. He talked with the coach down there. They spent an hour on the phone, and it seems to be just fine, this offense.
A high school?
Yes. A single-wing offense down in Florida. And it's an offense where you don't have the biggest guys on your line, so you have to really strive for pulling guards. And it really worked. That play for the touchdown, there was a pulling guard, and Shane Sheehan found the right gap, and he was gone. Now it's this 6-4 kickoff for Burlington. And Dartmouth will have a return. It'll be Michael Hawk on the return. And Hawk finds a gap, gets brought down near the 25. Brian Tagia, first one there.
Credit to Greg Sheridan. I mean, last year he had a different set of kids, different skill set. He had, Anthony the quarterback, Garrier, and I mean, this year he has a different set type of group of kids, and he puts in a whole new offense, and again, same result. Like that's coaching, man. That's great coaching.
He also had some good-sized linemen too last year. He had Williams, left tackle, really setting the edge there for the Burlington. Tedesco, who's tackle on this line, was at guard. Just goes to show how insane this turnaround has been. As Hawk gets met at the line, they'll give him 2 on it. And how many times have we seen that from this Burlington interior? It's been awesome.
Yeah, just again, credit to the coaches all the way down the line. This has been a joy to watch this season, and hopefully we get a few more games to enjoy it.
It'll be the junior Aiden Gendron at quarterback for the Indians. They go with their usual spread gun look. Gendron looking, fires to the outside, caught by Davis, brought down immediately. Drew Garvey for no gain.
Great job by Garvey there. Garvey got shoved at the end of the last play, and Dartmouth player was giving him a little business, and Garvey got his payback right there in the best way possible.
And the Devs' #1 concern coming into this one is stopping this air raid with these young defensive backs. Burlington not really used to facing an air raid offense like this. It's really going to be on the O-line and the pressures that Coach Manginaro draws up here.
Third and 7, big job, big down here for the Devil defense. Love to see him get right off the field and get the offense right back out here.
They go with trips to Gendron's right. Gendron's got it, roll out, pressure picked up. Gendron gonna sling it out wide, way incomplete.
Too high. That pass didn't have a chance. Had a better chance to go in the front row.
I thought he was passing it to his mom in the States.
Yeah, right.
That ball was aired. And a 3 and out for this Burlington defense.
Good job of the defense. Huge.
Too many times to count that's been the case. This Burlington defense has been exceptional.
They have all year. All year.
And there was a Devil getting taped up. He seems to be okay. I believe that's Hagarty. That is Brian Hagarty. One of these young linemen for Burlington. And back there to punt is Hawk.
Hawk has set up a punt formation. Conti and Brooks back deep for the Devils.
That'll be Brooks back to receive. End over end, it will go to Conti,
fair
and
catch.
he will fair catch that one. That's a 37. So right back at it, this Burlington offense.
Also want to give a nice shout out to our veterans. Veterans Day on Tuesday, we had a moment of silence and honored the veterans here. Pre-game, and we want to thank all of our veterans for their service. You are what makes this country as great as it is, and we definitely appreciate it. Don't say it enough. So thank you, veterans. Burlington offense back on the field.
It's Ellis on the outside. Burlington back in that single wing. It goes to Brooks. Puts his head down up the middle. Met at the line. Philin Rothwell Packard.
It's funny, if you're scouting Burlington, you probably see them on film and go, you know what? This doesn't look that hard to stop. And then when you get out there and find out how tough they are and how well they run it, you find out firsthand how much of a well-oiled machine this offense really is.
And getting word from Noel that Brady Richard, who's really been a key factor in this Burlington defense, hit his head or something, and talking with the trainer, Kelly Melville, she said he's not going back in.
Oh, no.
And he was excited to get some fullback reps this game. Not his usual role. As there goes Brooks, tripped up at his legs by Nathan Costa. Correction, that was Brady Bo Parlin. Some name. We want to talk names, Mike.
Uh-oh. You in for one of those nights?
Another one of those nights.
Brady, Bo Parland.
And the double names. There's 4 different sets of double names. Unbelievable.
Love it. Hyphenated. Love it. Think we have enough room on the paper. Brady, Bo Parland. You could sing that. I like that. Rolls off the tongue.
3rd and 5. Clock continuing to run here.
Oh, looks
and
like
some
we have
motion
some movement
from, that looked like Dartmouth.
Yeah, it looks like that's going to be a penalty on the visiting team.
Connor Munson trying to come off the edge a little too quick. That might result in 3rd and 1, I want to say. It is on Dartmouth.
It's offside against Dartmouth.
And it'll be 3rd and short instead of 3rd and medium.
And that'll bring up 3rd down and 1.
Completely changes the play call. They do have San Fernandez back there. Their usual power run at the middle guy. Right back at the Devils. Ellis at the bottom of your screen, lined up against Chase Afonso. In motion, Conti again. They give it up the middle. That's Fernandez trying to spin forward. They needed 1 and they get 3. First down, Devils.
Back up on the 20, Connor Munson.
Getting a lot of activity after the whistle.
A lot of chippiness. I love this.
It's very chippy out there. Dartmouth's very frisky.
Especially Ellis. Ellis usually calm, cool, collected. And Chase Afonso just trying to rattle him a little bit.
Both sides, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm biased.
The refs breaking it up right away as they should.
I'm definitely biased. It seems like
yeah,
that Dartmouth is doing it more, but let's check myself, Mike, and we'll make sure and make sure that it's not. Both teams are really just. This shows how important the game is
to both sides.
Absolutely.
And Burlington, they usually pull this out twice a game. This little line shift here. It goes to Fernandez. Fernandez stuffed at the line. Way to sniff it out by the Indians. First one there, Connor Munson again for the Indians.
Philon Rothwell Packard is also in there. Philon, a couple seniors, and his brother Youssef fought Rothwell Packard, also there, senior. 62 and 63. You got 4 hyphenated names here, Anthony.
Yeah, this is.
Is that what you said?
I'm going to say this is the.
No, 5. I got 5.
5. Oh, I didn't even see that one.
Oh, yeah.
De Jesus Vieira. First time tonight we see 2 receivers out wide for the Devs. They give it to Brooks. Runs up the middle, and that really goes nowhere.
Dartmouth tightening up in the middle there. Last couple runs, they've been
kudos to them. Jaden Nunez Medeiros coming from the linebacker position. And Sam Blinds.
That's a gain of 2, 3rd down 8.
So 3rd and 8. And taking that fullback position for the Devs is Owen Duty. Third down 8. It goes to Brooks. Brooks trying to find the edge. Going around town on the line. Brooks, first down and more. Brooks is still going. He's still rumbling inside the 5.
That was awesome. Not to Chris Farley, everyone, but I thought he was going to be down before the sticks. Brooks kept fighting, kept churning, and suddenly he's inside the 5, 1st and goal. Burlington Red Devils knocking on the door again.
The speed to get to the edge and the strength to break that many tackles and set up 1st and short from inside the 5. Just an excellent run.
That has got to be demoralizing for Dartmouth. You put up 2 strong downs, make them 3rd and long, and then Ryan Brooks, almost a touchdown.
Goes down to the 2. I would have loved to see a Superman dive or something out of Brooks.
That's a backbreaker for your defense.
Either that or they draw something up for him to score on this play.
Oh. Wow.
They line up, snap. Fernandez trying to sneak in. He is short at the 1 yard line.
Oh. Chinny chin chin.
Short at the line of the game, 2nd down goal.
It'll look great on the film on Monday. And looking at the sideline here, Richer seems to be in what looks like concussion protocol. He's getting the whole shebang with this checklist. I've had too many of those in my playing days. That's what brought me back to the booth. 2nd and goal. Goes to Fernandez again, punching it again, putting his head down. The Indians look like they're there. They are.
Fernandez in the carry.
Wouldn't this be something?
Devils need like a tush push or something to run here.
Either that or try the outside. Yeah, Brooks finally back on the field. That's what they need.
3rd and 1.
They keep trying to go up the middle and just Dartmouth all over it.
Very stiff up the middle. Yeah, you got to bring it outside.
It'll be 3rd and goal from about the same spot as 2nd and goal. They have Brooks, Conti back there, Garvey on the sideline for this one. It goes to Brooks, trying to find a gap, falls forward.
He got
no
it.
signal.
He got it. Come on, put him up.
No signal. And the fans await. We await.
Come on.
Short of the line again.
I go for it again.
Why wouldn't you?
Go for it again.
This is something.
Big ups to the Indian defense.
The Indian
there
D-line is just exceptional on these fast few plays. Have to punch it in here, 4th and goal from the 1-inch line. They have Pinellas back there. They got Conti. They have Brooks. They give it to Brooks again. This time, he's got it. Touchdown, Devils.
If at first you don't succeed, try 3 more times. Touchdown, Devils.
And the interior linemen really getting those down blocks on these big, rather big nose tackles for Dartmouth. Finally punching it in on try number 4. 13 zip.
Wow, 4th down. Just call them the 4th down Devils. The Cardiac Kids.
The 2nd time they've converted on 4th down. And this time it was for a touchdown as the quarter just about wraps up here after the kickoff. I believe we're going to throw it down to Noelle.
Looks like she's getting ready down
there. She is
there.
getting ready down there.
Love the hat. She's looking stylish tonight. 2-point conversion. Oh, didn't get it.
And the Devs will be stuffed back there. Ethan Davis.
With 3 seconds left in the first quarter, your score.
So after the kickoff, the quarter should be wound down. And right after that, we will send it to our lady on the sideline, Noelle D'Amico. 13-0 Devs. Couldn't ask for a better start. And this will mark 5 quarters in a row without allowing a score. Maybe more than that, actually. I think this will be quarter number 8. Yeah, it will be. After this quarter, it'll be 8 straight quarters the Devs have not allowed a point.
Wow.
Watertown scored in the first 2 weeks ago. Went 3 straight scoreless. They shut out Wakefield last week. And Dartmouth held scoreless after one with 3 seconds to go in this one.
I think that Mike.
Looks like Noelle is getting ready down there.
She is getting ready. I hope she is ready. This quarter's about to wind down. Oh, she is. Okay. There we go. Brooks will be set to kick off. The lone Indian back there, Michael Hawk.
One little Indian.
Running back, linebacker, senior, captain.
You don't get to say Indian much during sporting events these days, so we're going to take full advantage of it.
We're going to take full advantage of this.
Indians, Indians, Indians.
Brooks, end over end. Kicks it off to Jaden Nunez Medeiros.
Also an Indian.
And Nunez Medeiros tackled at the 36 by Shane Sheehan. And that wraps up the first quarter. Your score, Burlington 13.
Indians.
Indians 0. Nathan Matos, Micah Speo. We'll be back in a flash. Noelle, take it away.
Something that could be a potential huge loss for Burlington is senior Brady Richer has been out of the game. He's sitting on the sideline with the athletic trainers who have been evaluating him ever since that 2-point conversion attempt that was overturned. It is unclear if he will return to the game.
50 golf balls to get this fundraiser off the ground. It's a $100 football with a potential grand prize of $10,000. Please report to the snack shack and ask for someone at the boosters to enter for your chance to win. Thank you. Dartmouth starts the second quarter, 1st and 10 from your own 36-yard line.
As we get set back to go here, varsity field. Here is Gendron. Gendron trying to screen pass.
Tipped.
This one's to Munson, and Munson going absolutely nowhere on first down.
Ball was tipped, but Munson still got it. He still was able to gain a couple yards after catching it. I thought that was the tip was gonna break it up, but he did not.
It's a loss of 4 on the play. 2nd down, 14.
Still a loss of 4 on the play. Great job by the Devils defense, who've just, again, broken record. All the good things.
Correction, 2nd and 13.
2nd down long. And this is an outside run to Davis. Ethan Davis! Brooks says no!
Ethan Davis on the carry.
Ryan Brooks shot out of a cannon for the defensive backfield to stop him.
That's a gain of 3, 3rd down, 11.
Second quarter. There we go.
Anthony Matos, scoreboard operator.
Oh, the brothers up here. Can't beat it.
The brothers,
The
keeping it honest.
brothers.
Keeping us honest.
3rd and 11 for the Indians.
Those hamburgers smell good.
They really do. Gendron looking out wide. Absolutely nothing for the... Oh, he broke a tackle. But forward progress was called stopped.
Ethan Davis.
Man,
Nothing can go right.
those tackles look like they hurt. I'm feeling them up here in the booth. Plus in this weather, too, they probably hurt more.
And it will be punt time
for the Indians.
Brooks and Conti back to receive. It is a pretty much knuckleball punt. It drops and will roll to the 16.
Just a little thing, but I'm glad Ryan Brooks didn't try and grab that ball and run, because so many times you see it where a receiver will let it bounce and takes a favorable bounce towards the end zone, and they'll try and pick it up and be your hero, and just let that one bounce.
Really shocked he let that one drop. He's usually dangerous on plays like that.
But if he
Maybe
does
a
let it
complete
drop,
change on that
let it
from
go.
Sheridan
Like,
and company.
right, do or do not. There is no try. Like, stick with it. Don't try and adapt on the fly, because that never works. It's always a bad thing. Bad result.
1st and 10, 16-yard line. Here is a route to the outside. Brooks trying to find a gap and met before he can go through the gap. Ethan Davis, he's been everywhere tonight.
He was shot out of a cannon. Speed to catch Brooks in the back.
And he's pumped, as he should be.
Heck of a play by Ethan Davis. Sorry. Hopefully our sensors in the truck got that. Sorry, Robert.
The 2nd down and long for the Devils. Rarely hear that. Usually it's a pretty good gain on 1st down all year. It'll be from the 13-yard line.
Crowd's filling in a little bit. It's filled in. Late arriving crowd.
I was really hoping there wouldn't be an empty seat in these stands for such a big game.
Great.
It is Brooks putting his head down at the middle, met by Sam Blevins. for a gain right back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and 10.
Brooks on the carry. Tackle by number 7, Kyle D.
And I just thought of it. I do have a pronunciation guide
Oh,
for this Dartmouth team. One of my classmates back at school was Dartmouth's play-by-play announcer all season.
wow. Small world.
Ben Smith getting it done over there. I'm pretty sure he's watching tonight. I told him to.
Small world.
It is Blevins. That's what I thought. 3rd and 10.
That's one of the easy ones, Anthony.
Well, you have the B then the L. Usually it's B-E-L. Here is a pass into the ground, incomplete. Couldn't set up the screen. Garvey.
Under heavy pressure there.
The line released a little too early, and it'll be punt o'clock for the Devs.
Punt o'clock. Never a good time for the offense.
When you're on offense, it's a bad time, yeah. It'll be Brooks to punt.
Oh, yeah, it looks like Blevins.
Yeah, see? See?
Oh, okay. I didn't see the E. I didn't know that.
Brooks to punt. Davis and Bo Parland back to receive for the Indians. And they will have pretty good field position on their 3rd drive if Brooks doesn't get the best on it, but I'm open for a good one here. Good snap. Brooks puts his head down, end over end. This is a good punt. Back
Nice
behind
punt.
the 40. Doesn't take the best roll. Davis has it. Davis finds a gap, gets his head turned.
Careful.
And is met near the 45 by Hegarty. And that looks like Hannafin. Correction, that's Rabideau for the Devils. So great job on the punt coverage team. Davis, a really solid, powerful runner, even though he might not be the biggest guy.
He's a good player.
Keep saying his name all night on defense.
Yeah, we are.
And Aiden Gendron, the junior, trying to get something going for the Indians. They now go in the pistol. And they have Hawk in the backfield, who now transitions to the gun. Snap is down. They go right up the middle to Hawk. Michael Hawk putting his head down and tackled by Tagia at the 50.
On the carry. Tackle by number 21, Brian Tagia.
And Tagia scored his first varsity touchdown last week against Wakefield in what pretty much was garbage time. 26-0. 3 minutes-ish to go in that 4th quarter. Back at it, same formation. 2nd and 3. Up the middle, this is Hawk again. And Hawk for a 1st down.
Hawk on the carry. Tackle by number 88, Perkins Augustine. That plays good for Dartmouth, 1st down. 1st and 10 Dartmouth at the Red Devil, 47
So
yards.
Dartmouth finally getting their pieces in order with the run game.
They are.
Maybe they found the recipe to success in this one. And Gendron out to the outside. That's Davis. And Davis down near the 43. Gain of 5.
Kick swing pass. Thought Davis would have a little more speed there, but got to catch that ball first, I guess.
Gain of 4 on the play. 2nd down 6.
They'll give him 4, not 5, correction. It'll be 2nd and 6. As we are just about at the halfway point of the 2nd quarter. 13-0 Devils. Halftime, I'm going to try and get an out-of-score update with the 4-13 game going on tonight. Here's Hawk breaking a tackle and now tackled by his shoestrings.
Michael Hawk on the carry.
And
Tackle by number 81, Ryan McElroy.
that is McElroy, the D-end, popping out on that tackle.
Good job to catch him there, because he could have done some real damage if he didn't catch him.
And it will be 3rd and inches.
Short at the line. The game, it's 3rd down and short.
And this is a Danny Brothers talking to the refs from up here. He's a treat. Danny Brothers.
He's an original.
our scoreboard operator tonight. 3rd and short, maybe a little tush push here. It will be for Gendron, and he's got it and a lot more. Those are just so successful at the high school level if you have the players for it.
Yep. In on the tackle. 1st and 10 Dartmouth at the Red Devil 35.
And the clock keeps moving here at the 35. Dartmouth does get the ball to start the second half. So maybe some strategy here out of Richard White. Try and maybe sneak in a 2-for-1. After successfully stopping the Devils' last drive. Here is Gendron, pressure coming, up the middle, down he goes!
Wow, great job.
Chris O'Divin and Perkins Augustin combined. A huge loss on 1st down. Augustin, just a pleasure to have on that interior. Finally buying in his senior year to the philosophy on this Burlington team. And getting a big sack in the biggest game he's played to date. And O'Divin running back to corner to linebacker on this team. He has also grown.
Was that a 6 o'clock start for the 4-13 game?
I believe it was. Here is Gendron just trying to set up a screen. This one to Chase Afonso. And Afonso gets back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd down.
Gendron's pass complete to number 10, Chase Afonso. It's a gain of 3, 3rd down, 15.
Big long 3rd down here for the Indians.
It's a 7 o'clock kickoff, Mike.
That's why I wasn't seeing
That game has not started yet.
On the X.
Duxbury and Holliston in Duxbury.
Get you some Duxbury volleyball updates if you'd like. That's all I was seeing. Anyone's interested.
Maybe we have some Duxbury fans watching before the game.
They're definitely watching from home.
Here is Gendron dropping back, throwing a strike over the middle off the hands of Brady Bo Parlin. It'll be
Just
4th down.
A little high again.
Every one of his passes that have been beyond the line of scrimmage, just airmailed.
If his receivers were taller, maybe.
And Bo Parlin had a beat on it, but he took a hit from Ryan Ellis.
Bo Parlin. Oh, Brady Bo Parlin.
It will be a punt. So the and just barely getting off the Burlington pass rush, getting there, and Brooks letting it bounce. It takes sort of a Burlington bounce, rolls inside the 5 to the 5 actually.
Puck's punt is down at the 5-yard line, but the Devils will take over 1st and 10.
Well, it's a quick-moving game. There's about 3 minutes left in the half.
NFL games. Again, please visit them at the Snack Shack regarding squares for Thanksgiving games. Those are NFL games. And the helicopter golf ball drop.
Oh.
Don't miss out.
So the 1st and 10 from the 5. The Devils 3:13 to go, trying to sneak in at least a field goal on this drive and account for that 2-point conversion that they missed. But backed up with an offense like this, you got to get out of the end zone.
Did the band leave?
They're still there. They're just not standing. This is an outside run to Conti, finding the edge and sneaking past the 15, and he is right on that 1st down marker.
It's like they're on light duty tonight, no halftime, and they only did the anthem. And
that's what I keep talking about with Robert. Is there a halftime show? I don't think there is. They're not dressed to perform. Maybe we get something like last week.
Yeah, we'll get some.
Wakefield did a halftime show with their
some
dance
frisbee
team.
dogs out there or something.
Maybe we can do a little song and dance.
Yeah, right. Little acapella, little. I can do the Sinatra hits.
Oh, there you go.
At halftime.
1st and 10 from the 15. It goes to Brooks. Brooks trying to find any gap, and they're all clogged up by that front 7
Brooks with the carry.
from the Indians. They'll lose 2 on that, second and
Back on
12.
a handful of Dartmouth defenders.
Yeah, looks like a tough front seven, about 6-7 of them. 6-7 of them on the front line.
6-7 of them, Mike. As the kids say these days, little tykes.
Yeah, I get that one in at least once tonight.
Ball will be at the 13-yard line for second and 12 as Garvey gets the play. The clock continues to move. Brooks stayed in bounds on that last play. Snap to Brooks again and trying to find anything and tackled right at the 15 again. So Dartmouth finally figuring it out. First one there, Connor Munson.
Brooks with the carry.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
And timeout Dartmouth, I believe. And it will be. So the Indians trying to get the ball back and hoping to score.
Some little anger in the stands.
Yeah, I heard a word from these stands. And it was the same thing with Wayland last year, especially towards the end of that game.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
There was words said in that
Some
Wayland
words.
game. And
Not of the
I don't blame them. I don't blame them.
Sometimes you hear words.
Yes. Yeah. Nice golden moon tonight, Mike.
Golden moon.
Look at that.
The northern lights might be visible tonight. For the first time in a few months.
Is it? Is that really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
I can't see them out here, though, in the
Don't you need a telescope for those things?
birds. No.
No.
I should. Oh, there's a band. Still
They've
with
been
us.
awfully quiet. I think it's because of the cold.
They have been quiet. I don't know if it was some type of protest or something. It was a musical holiday or...
3rd and 9. Snap to Brooks. Tries that left side run again.
Oh, look out.
Brooks putting his head down.
He
I don't think he got it.
He got it.
The clock continues to move. They needed 9. They get 10. First down, Brooks. And clock stops, actually. And yet another great block on for Ellis. That's another thing with these Burlington receivers. They continue to block really well on these Brooks runs.
So impressive. Well-oiled machine, that offense. That's when you think they're going to get caught for a loss. They just start blocking everybody.
Someone
and Brooks
finds a
hole.
gap and they've just put their head down.
And he just turns on the afterburners.
It's unbelievable.
10-yard gain.
Clock does continue to move. Ball at the 28. It goes to Brooks. Double handoff up the middle.
Little trickery.
Kind of got pushed back on the play by Sam Blevins.
A little trickeration there.
Gain of only 2.
Correction, that's number 4, Matty Conti. Gain of 2, 2nd down 8.
2nd and 8. And it seems like Dartmouth doesn't care to call their timeouts, at least not on 2nd down here.
Can't take them with you.
Yeah.
They're happy to just go into half, down 13, regroup. Another double handoff. Oh,
This one up the gut and a first down and more for Sam Fernandez. Correction,
I want to think
change
about a
sheet on that
timeout here if you're Greg Sheridan. And that's exactly what he does. Good call, Mike.
Play is good for Red Devils. First down. Timeout, Burlington.
And the Devs will take a timeout. They're trying to score now
Right.
before the half ends.
First and 10 Devils at their own 42-yard line.
Can't hurt. Well, there's a band.
It seems like they're picking and choosing when they want to
Yeah,
play
right. They're very
tonight.
picky and choosy.
So Sheridan trying to figure something out here.
Yeah, why not?
You got to pull out some pass plays, obviously.
Take a shot. It's the playoffs.
Unless you have that one run play
Right?
that is
Imagine that
destined
bomb.
to work.
Cut him loose. Oh,
Because the interior just hasn't seemed to have been working.
where's this music coming from?
It's not up here.
Someone got a boombox out there?
Is it Brothers? I think it might be Brian.
Oh. Little musical interlude.
Playoffs, you got to pull out everything, I guess.
Playoff music, like timeout music. Jump it down!
Unless it's not. It is. It is him. Wow. And he got an upgrade. He used to have this old iPad, Brian. He's upgraded.
That's not a person with a boombox in the stand, folks.
That is Brian. That's a new one.
That's official music.
That is a new one.
Oh, Nicole? Nicole.
Burlington in the gun now. It goes to Garvey. On an end around, this is Shane Sheehan. Shane Sheehan fighting on the outside, tiptoes the sideline, out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
Clock stops, Devils move, Indians retreat.
And there's the go-to run play I was talking
There's the man.
So now getting closer and closer to that Brooks territory.
Kind of fun. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, do you.
It's kind of fun to be playing the Indians in this Thanksgiving season.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, especially because it's November.
Thinking about the turkey already.
Can't come soon enough. Here is Garvey. Trying to find something on the outside. Garvey will be tackled out there at the 40.
Thought he was going to have a little hole there.
Looked to be Jaden de Jesus Vieira on that one. And yet again, Ethan Davis on the tackle. As the clock stops, he was out of bounds. Oh, it's a penalty on the Devils. It's a hold on the Devils. So 1st and 20 coming. They'll be at the 47-yard line.
Man.
And Mike, on the topic of Thanksgiving, are you doing the turkey this year for your family?
I am not.
You are not?
I'm not.
Wow.
I'm going to my cousin's house,
Okay.
Oh, are we going to Noel?
Yeah, let's throw it down to Noel. Noel, take it away.
Oh,
Or is she just practicing?
Just kidding.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, go Noel.
Sheridan has been talking about all season long is just how amazing this senior leadership has been. He said it's been so special to watch them grow up these past 4 years, and he was super excited to start this postseason off with that group, bringing the energy and bringing the fun, the hard work to this team.
And we're back.
Yeah, just touching on the senior part, Mike. Senior Day, obviously,
Is it
on
Senior Day?
Thanksgiving this year.
Oh, yes, Thanksgiving.
It's all the way back to Thanksgiving. The players, Maddie, I know, post-game a couple weeks ago, doesn't like the fact that it's in the morning, so they got to get up even earlier for the ceremony.
It's always in the morning.
But it's usually never on Thanksgiving. Usually it's the last home game.
Oh,
of the year
yeah.
before
Why are they doing it on Thanksgiving?
New leadership, I guess, in the Senior Day Choosing Day Committee.
Oh.
And here goes Brooks. Let me shut my mouth.
Wow.
Across the 30. He's got a first down.
Ho-hum, another 20-yard gain.
And there is more extracurriculars after play. And not a single flag on the field after that.
Dartmouth 0.
The parents are getting angry. They aren't getting these calls. But anger.
That will wrap up the first half for Micah Spayo. I'm Anthony Matos. Score after one half at Varsity Field. Burlington 13, Dartmouth 0. Coming in a half, we'll throw it to Noel. So long, bye for now. Come back to Varsity Field. Anthony Matos, Micah Spayo in the announcer's booth. 13-0 Burlington. Mike, Noel's going to touch on a couple things, but what did we see in that first half from the Devils?
We saw a lot of good things. I was worried about Dartmouth's size, but the Devils' speed and technique, I think, set them apart. Interested to see what they do with this first possession. Dartmouth gets the ball, so big possession for the visitors. see if the Indians can kind of make this a ball game.
And we can't say enough good things about this defense, but what did you see defensively that really puts Burlington over the edge in this one?
I think it's just their speed has been the difference. Ryan Brooks looks like he's been shot out of a cannon again at some of these linebackers, and they're holding up well against the big size of the Dartmouth kids, so very nice to see.
And just talking with some of the fans at halftime, their number one concern is Aiden Gendron, and he has a cannon for a right arm, and if he starts hitting some of those passes, we might be on the edge of our seat in this one.
Yeah, and we've noticed his balls, a lot of them have been high, so yeah, he's got to get them a little bit lower and more where his receivers can get them.
Brooks will be set to kick. Burlington won the toss. They elected to receive. So Dartmouth now gets their first shot in the second half. We are underway at Varsity Field, the 4 versus 13 matchup in the MIAA playoffs. This is Michael Hawk going down the left sideline, getting a block. Michael Hawk across the 40, and a great start for the Indians. But first, we'll go down to Noel. Noel, take it away.
81, Ryan McElroy.
Burlington team came back from halftime with a new energy, but they will be missing Brady Richer for the remainder of the game. Huge loss for that senior who will no longer be playing. Good.
3-yard line. The Indians will start, and this should be a fun second half. I'm really looking forward to it. And I'll run up the middle right away to Hawk, who just took that return a good 30 yards. He'll get 3 more on that one.
That was a good job of not letting them get yards after contact. I think we saw a lot of that in the first half.
Yes.
When they get the guy, they make sure they keep him down. Don't let these guys escape, and is minimizing the gains from the Indians.
Just a little too many shoestring tackles for my liking, but we'll have to see. Update on Brady Richer, the injury. He is out for the game. Concussion protocol. It was on that 2-point conversion to start the game for the Devils. May have been an extracurricular from Dartmouth, but we'll have to check the film on that. Here is Gendron. It's a rollout. He's going to throw to the right. Pass caught on that sideline.
Yeah, and you hate to see that. I mean,
he's got that was really good, that throw.
That was a good throw. I'm talking about
that was Brady Bo Parland getting the feet down on the sideline.
Right, Brady. But I was talking about Brady Richer. That
yes,
you hate to see that senior year playoff game. We're at the very start of the game. All our best wishes go out to Brady. Hopefully he's all right, and we'll see him soon.
He was destined for a big role on this one too. He had that fullback position. He's an off-ball linebacker.
Been awesome all year. He's been fun to watch, and I was looking forward to seeing him tonight.
And the hope is he'll be ready next week for the winner of Duxbury Holliston, as that one's met at the line. Sam Fernandez.
If things hold here.
If things hold here, yes, knock on every piece of wood you can back home as well.
Second down 12.
Loss of 2 for Hawk there. And very surprised they're not going back to the pass after that completion.
It's a nice throw, and he was on the move too. Those are the toughest throws.
Rolling left as a righty is always the toughest.
Yeah, any movement on a quarterback, especially at this level too, that's impressive. Good throw. We're giving a little grief for the high passes. We'll give him all the credit in the world for that great pass.
Here is Gendron again, throwing out right, pass caught. Again, that's Bo Parland breaking more tackles down to the 30. That looks like a first down, or pretty close to it. And Brady Bo Parland is having his name said a lot more in this second half.
Looks like Gendron has settled down a little bit. His passes look a lot better in this half. Maybe it was just a little bit of nerves in the first half, but he looks a lot sharper to start the second.
Something definitely was said in that locker room. Maybe get the nerves down.
It's a big game on the road, undefeated team. I'm sure.
3rd down and 1 from the 30 for the Indians, trying to get on the board. Inside handoff. This is Hawk again, breaking through, breaking one more, and brought down by Tagia. And a first down and more to the 19-yard line.
Just goes to show if Gendron's hitting on his passes, that changes the whole complexity of the offense. It gives the Devils 2 things to look for as opposed to just one. Opens it right up for the running game.
Was just about to touch on that. This run game has been serviceable for the Indians, and now that the pass game has sort of opened up, it's going to get concerning for this defense and puts more pressure on your offense to score rather than chew the clock. Because chewing the clock obviously can come back to bite you.
Definitely will.
They go trips. It'll be a screen to the outside. Ethan Davis. Davis trying to find a gap, pushed out of bounds by Tagia. And a flag after the play.
That's terrible.
And this might be on the Devs.
It's going to be a late hit on the Devils. Letting the Dartmouth get away with chippiness all game after the play.
In the first half, there was supposed to be a couple flags.
And they call that one, I think it was just part of the play, part of the movement. I don't think it was anything intentional.
And it's on the Devs.
Personal foul against Burlington. It'll be first and goal.
It'll be first and goal from the 7 for the Indians, and the fans not liking this one.
At the 7-yard line.
It's got to be consistent, man.
Has to be consistent.
They got a lot of stuff going in the first half. We weren't saying anything. Now they call that.
Gendron up the middle. Hawk tackled across the 5 to the 4. And McElroy on that tackle. The second and goal.
The only thing you want from your officials is to call it both ways.
You got to call it both ways.
It's a hard, tough game to call. I don't envy their job.
And the only thing I'm thinking about is how that Wayland game ended. That's still in the back of my mind. But the refereeing there. And a lot more chippy than last year. They go back to their spread on second and goal. Clock keeps moving. 8:25 to go. Here is Aiden Gendron. Handoff up the middle. And maybe a yard for Hawk. It'll be third and goal. Third and goal. And McElroy again on the stop.
It's a huge play here, third down and goal.
And if you are Dartmouth, this has to be 4-down territory.
Yeah, you got it.
Especially this close.
Yep.
Third and goal from the 3. They have a spread look. 2 receivers left and right. Here is Gendron on the move. Rolling out right. He doesn't have an angle. Chased down, back of the end zone, tipped. Intercepted! Drew Garvey! The Devs take over! There is a flag on the play. And it's on Dartmouth. So this one will stand. It's a chop block. The Devs will take over at the 20. And what a momentum swing.
That is just a backbreaker for the Indians. Like, your first drive, you go all the way down, pass and run is working. You get down to the red zone and give it away. That's a killer. Could be a season killer.
You get that close and, oh.
Yeah, that is just a momentum swing.
And the ball was tipped and great on the Devs trying to find it. And it's your quarterback, Drew Garvey, getting the pick.
All year, man, the Devils have just been finding a way. I mean, a different guy stepping up every week. It's a consummate team.
There's a run to that looked like Brooks.
Awesome.
And it was Brooks. And not many of those in the regular season interceptions. It was usually just fumbles or just punts and turnovers. Excellent to see. That got the crowd pumped.
Gendron probably feeling it a bit and probably forced that one.
Sometimes you got to tuck it. Sometimes you just got to throw it out the back of the end zone. Don't, especially in a position like this, 13-0.
Turnovers are killer in this game.
And that's going to be a huge thing we look back on in this game if this game gets closer.
And the first stats to get you turnovers.
And a run up the gut on the reverse.
They're running that a lot lately, that double reverse.
I believe that's what they scored the touchdown on with Shane Sheehan.
Yep, who that exactly was. A misdirection pitch from Brooks.
Tackle number 2, Ethan Davis. It's third down 8.
Third down and 7 from the 23-yard line.
Big play here for Dartmouth. They want to.
Fernandez, Brooks, and Pinellas in the backfield. It's a double handoff. This one to Fernandez. He's usually good powering through that hole, and he doesn't. It'll be 4th and 5.
Gonna punt this.
And a punt coming.
Tackle number
The Devs don't take advantage of the pick.
It's 4th down.
And another punt for the Devs. Punting a little too much for my liking tonight, Mike. And that's just props to Dartmouth.
Yeah,
Really settling in after those first 2 drives.
absolutely. Got a good hand game here.
And Brooks, not the greatest punt.
Hit a bounce.
Does bounce and will roll to the 42-yard line. Better than what I initially thought on that punt. And 5:24 to go in the 3rd quarter. Dartmouth driving all the way down the field just to throw a pick. And it was tipped, I believe, twice. I didn't catch exactly who got the tip on that. I'm going to have to look back in the film.
Good field position here for Dartmouth to start.
That's been the case for a couple drives now. They just haven't taken advantage of it. Back in the gun is Gendron and company. And here's Gendron stepping up and taking off and just doing sort of a Drake May slide on that one.
He didn't slide though, he dove.
He dove. That's sort of that's a new one.
Yeah.
That's something they got to teach these young quarterbacks, sliding.
Yeah. Protect yourself.
Gain of 3. Second down, 7 from the 45. Again, another spread look. Down the slot is Bo Parlin. Here's Gendron, looking left, throwing left. Pass caught. That's Davis. And Ethan Davis across the 50 to the 42-yard line. These passes have zip on them, Mike.
Yeah, Gendron looks a lot better in
He
this
looks
half.
polished in the second half.
He's settled down nicely.
And the clock continues to move. Ball at the 42-yard line. About 4.5 to go. 3rd quarter here. He's only a junior, too. I'd love to see his senior year over at Dartmouth. Takes it inside run. That's Hawk. Absolutely nowhere. Hawk got hawked down by this interior D-line. It'll be a loss of 1. That's Perkins, Augustin, and McElroy combining for that one. 3:50 to go. 3rd quarter. And it's these tackles. I just noticed these tackles are huge and the interior is small.
Yeah.
For Dartmouth. Gendron looking right, throwing, intercepted! Matty Conti! Just hawks them down. Matty Conti!
It's almost like Matty knew the route. He stepped right in front of that pass. Great job by Matty Conti.
Threw it right to Matty Conti. Awesome. And the Devs take right back over at the 42.
Defensive play.
The one time you want zip on the ball is an out route. And Bo Parlin just wasn't ready for it, and Conti jumped it. And the woes continue for the Indians, Mike.
Yep. Not a good month for Indians.
42-yard line, 1st and 10. It's Garvey. He'll get a pass on this one. Looking for Ellis. It's a little behind him. Ellis off his helmet. And a flag.
That's a good call. And I think we benefited from the ball. It's a little short. So Ellis had to go back and get it.
It'll be pass interference on Jaden Nunez Medeiros. And it's not spot foul. It's 15 yards in high school. And Burlington just trying to find some sort of points. They haven't scored since the 1st.
All right, high school and college, it's a 15-yard foul. In the pros, it's a spot foul.
And the Devs right back to work at the 43. Pinalis at fullback in this one. Wing back, Conti. It's Garvey and Brooks in the backfield. And more jumping. That one was Dartmouth, I believe. Kyle DeBortol. Beep. Be quiet, Anthony. Jesus. Let me get my pronunciation guy here. DeBortoli. DeBortoli. He wasn't. It was a false start on the devs. So it'll be 1st and 15. At the 48. Clock does stop. 3:25 to go. They flip the formation. Pinellas now on the left. And Sam Fernandez in motion. They give it to him on the jet sweep. Fernandez, Hagarty on the outside blocking, trying to push him forward. And they'll get to the 46-ish.
Tackle by number 20, Connor Munson.
And Munson, another tackle. Gain of 2. Be 2nd and 13.
The gain of 2, 2nd down, 13.
And just the Devs need some sort of identity. I mean, after that first quarter, it's been dead for this offense almost.
Yep, we've been quiet. One more score, too, would kind of be really tough for Dartmouth to come back from 3 scores.
2nd down, 13. Go ahead.
No, any points would be
It's
huge
Brooks
for
up the middle, and he'll get 5. 3rd and manageable, 3rd and 9.
That clock continues to run.
It's a gain of 4, 3rd down 9.
Third and 9. 2 minutes to go. And now Augustin will be the fullback. Brooks and Garvey in the backfield. It goes to Garvey. He rolls out for a pass. Garvey under pressure, escaping. Garvey outside the pocket. He can run. Drew Garvey still going across the 25.
He looked like Drake May there.
And more flags after the play. This might be on a block. Trying to chase him down. Kyle DeBortoli. And I think this might be on a late block or a blindside block.
Call there? Looks like he's really hurt. Someone get out there for him.
That looks like helmet to helmet, I think. We'll check Brian Brothers here.
I didn't see what happened. Hope he's all right.
What is that? I've never seen that. And Sheridan coming out, and now the Dartmouth trainer coming out.
He's up.
He's up. He is a bigger guy. And I'm waiting to see what Brian says what this call is. Yeah, we're waiting to see what this call is here. Even Coach Pat McGee doesn't know.
Comes against Burlington, a blindside block.
Blindside. That makes sense. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense now. Broken play like that. It's a backbreaker.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
3rd and long. Thankfully, it's not that long. It's only 14.
Also think that's Kyle DeBortoli. He's up and on his own, walking off under his own power. So
that's awesome to see.
Glad to see he's all right.
3rd and 14. Maybe we see another one of those rollouts. Back to Garvey. And it's an outside run. This time it's Shane Sheehan. Sheehan jumping over everyone. And he'll get to the 40, and now it's question time.
I go.
He's pushed out of bounds.
The way your defense has been playing, go for it.
Go for it.
Coffin corner with the punt. I believe it's the punt unit coming out.
Yeah, it's the punt. There's Pupa.
And it will be a pin job for Ryan Brooks. That is his next task.
Oh, no, it's Brooks.
4th down 7, from about the 40.
Hopefully he puts us in a corner where Dartmouth can't really return it. We'll have to see. 40 seconds and counting.
Yeah, I guess the way the defense is playing,
why not
pin him?
Try and get 2 out of it. Brooks, sky high.
High punt.
Hopefully it dies somewhere. And it will take a bounce, a Burlington bounce inside the 10.
That was gorgeous.
What can't he do?
That was textbook, like super high, bounce inside the 10 and bounce back. Like
it was a little bit of a sketchy bounce. Oh. He put it high enough so the coverage team could get down there as well.
It was awesome. That was awesome. Even his punts are fun.
He's just so exciting. Marist has a gift, let me tell you.
Marist, Poughkeepsie, New York. Thank you to Jen Dodge, who let me know Marist is.
Here we go, Jen. Shout out Jen.
Oh, yeah. She knows.
Director of BCAT.
New York State.
Outside run. This is Hawk. And Hawk will be wrestled out of bounds by McElroy again in that defensive end position. And that might wrap up this quarter.
Clock continues to run
It's
under
gonna be
20:15.
It's going to be a long trek to this side of the field.
Second on 6.
And a long ride home to Dartmouth.
Yeah, especially down 13-0. That will wrap up
We go into
the
Noel.
third quarter here.
Just line it up down there.
Mike Espeo, Anthony Matos after 3. Burlington Red Devils 13. Dartmouth Indians 0. Noel, take it away, our sideline reporter.
When I spoke with Drew Garvey and asked him what's so special about this year's team, he said he's never been a part of a group that is so bought in. He said every single guy on this roster has made an impact, and that's what's brought them into the postseason and what'll carry them through in the future.
Thank you, Noel, for that. And speaking on the fact that it's a buy-in culture here at Burlington, I'm going to admit I didn't even believe in this team in the preseason. I believe that this would be a rebuilding year, not really an 8-0 year, Mike.
No, I didn't think it'd be the first undefeated season since 2006. I definitely did not think that. I thought it'd be a tough year. Glad to be wrong.
Very happy to be wrong.
It's been a fun season. Just so impressed with these kids, what they've done this year, no matter how it ends. And I think hopefully we'll have, this isn't the end, and we have a little bit more to go, but we'll see. We have another quarter of football to determine what happens in the Red Devil 2025-26 season.
And no update on the Duxbury game. That kickoff was at 7 o'clock. We will look to the brothers for that one. This is Hawk on an outside zone play, and Hawk getting near the 20. Dartmouth trying to find any sort of life after having 2 straight drives and interceptions.
First and 10 Dartmouth at their own 19-yard line.
And it will result in a first down. And Noel tells me our old pal Anthony Guerrier is attending this game, Mike.
Oh, wow.
Always great to see the alumni here. I believe he's at Fitchburg or Framingham State, one of those two.
Here's his bro.
Back at it, Gendron. Dropping back. Gendron on a line, way overthrown. And back to those first quarter woes.
Yeah, that one was a bit high.
Chase Afonso.
Just a bit high. Not saying anything on Duxbury except the Wayland beat Duxbury 3-1 in girls volleyball,
Oh, there we go.
if you're curious.
Second down and 10 from the 19. Motion man, Davis. It's a keeper for Gendron, and he goes absolutely nowhere.
Tackle number 10, Sammy Fernandez. Gain of 3, third down 7.
Carrier, I think, is going to Framingham State.
Yes, it was one of those Fs.
Thank you for another F. Fallon for letting me know that.
It is 3rd and 7.
Fun on a Friday with all these Fs.
3rd and 7.
And it's
Aiden
frigid.
Gendron. It is kind of cold. And Gendron throwing it, and it'll be caught on the slant. Flag on the play. A very late flag.
What is
Caught
the
by Chase
call now?
Afonso.
What?
What's the call on that?
Number 8. Jaden Nunes-Medeiros.
Correction, that's Nunes Medeiros.
Could be a tackling penalty on Burlington.
What in the world are these calls? Love to see this one. Are they calling PI? Even though he caught it? I think they're calling PI. No, it's going back.
Oh, it's on. Okay.
It's on Dartmouth, yeah. And now the coach needs an explanation. And the fans are really getting. Oh no, it's on Burlington. Can we show the sign on this call? See who play. PI on Burlington.
Comes against Burlington to be 1st and 10, Dartmouth.
What in the war? He caught it, Mike.
The ball to 36 yards.
I don't
This
know.
is something.
I don't know what's going on.
This is something.
There's some shenanigans going on here.
And that's putting it kindly. 1st and 10, Dartmouth nonetheless, about to get inside 10 minutes in this one. Here is Hawk, brought down at the line, Conti, by his shoestrings.
No flags there, thankfully.
Got to start looking now at
I
this
know,
point.
right?
It's a gain of 5, 2nd down,
Winner of this,
5.
it is Holliston or Duxbury. Either way, a long trip for both teams.
I think Duxbury, the home of Island Creek Oysters, which sound fantastic
that would
right
hit
now.
the spot right now, Mike.
They have the little oyster farm down there. I went there and ate the ocean out of oysters.
2nd and medium. Here is Gendron on the outside, caught.
Oh!
That is Davis and met immediately by Ryan Brooks.
Back up on number 26, Ryan Brooks.
Coming up on 9 minutes left.
That play's good for Dartmouth, 1st down.
And Dartmouth gets forward progress on that one. But the clock keeps moving. Dartmouth now, game goes on, clock's not on your side.
Yeah, they've got. I was going to say they've got to pick up the pace if they want to kind of get back into this one. They're moving really slow.
Because you still got to get a stop.
Right.
They're moving like it's a one-score game
Yep.
with all these dip and dumps and run plays. First and 10, Gendron. Another run up the middle. That's Hawk. Again met at the line of scrimmage, but Hawk powers forward. Tedesco and company there for Burlington.
I just have to say, assistant coach Kevin McDonough is in shorts out there. He looks crazy because it's freezing.
Hawk on the play.
I don't blame him. I would be too.
I'm going to
I love the cold.
tell coach, get some pants on.
Here's the hustle, and that pass is in the dirt.
Gendron's pass incomplete.
He was looking for Jaden Nunes Medeiros.
Get all the hard-hitting info here from BCAT. Coach's apparel, part of our production.
3rd down, 6.
McDonough doing a heck of a job at this D-line and O-line. The defensive play calling is Coach Paul Maganero. I know we kept saying McDonough was the DC, but he's more of a positions coach.
Whatever he
Brady
is,
Richard for that,
I'm
yeah.
cold looking at his legs.
Gendron on 3rd down, blitz coming, hit as he throws, pass caught on that outside by Chase Afonso.
Very nice ball from Gendron there. I'm going to give him credit. I gave him some grief for the bad passes. To be fair, it was a nice toss.
And here is the little hustle. They hustle to the line on that last play.
And now we're seeing some urgency. I don't care. They can take their time, but
They still got to get a stop.
right, if you want to win this game, you got to keep moving, guys. And I'm not rooting for this. It's just odd.
You'd think in a playoff game.
Very methodical, methodical approach to try and get back into this game.
Gendron's got it. Toss outside Hawk. Hawk trying to find anywhere to go. It's nowhere.
Especially with the defense they're facing. I mean, Burlington's got a stout, tough defense, and You got to show some urgency. This is a playoff game. This is your season. Like, pick it up, Indians.
The second down and 11. As a loss of 1 on that last play. Here is Gendron. Lot drops back. Pressure coming, stepping through, and he gets through. Gendron on the move. Still on his feet, tripped up by Augustin after a gain of about 14.
That plays good for Dartmouth. First down.
An injured Devil on the ground there.
Timeout.
Down on the field, Hollenbeck.
Hollenbeck, yeah.
It'll be an official's timeout. And the fans, a little bit of an uproar there. Maybe a little something after the whistle that caused that McElroy injury.
It's been very chippy tonight.
And only one call to show for it.
Yeah, I'm trying not to Johnny Most the broadcast here.
As you should.
But
yeah,
it's been very chippy, we'll say.
Do we have eyes on Duxbury? Okay. I like this little implementation, if I can get words out, for this music. We never see this during the regular season.
Yeah, which is we're in playoff mode now, Anthony. We're getting serious here at Varsity Field. My serious face.
We are serious.
Yeah, your face should be more serious.
We are serious during playoff time. And we do not talk about oysters or Thanksgiving,
Yeah, right.
even though we want to.
Now I'm hungry.
A raw bar would hit the spot right now for the both of us.
A heated one.
Yeah, it's pretty cold out. And you're showing it. You look double layered tonight, Mike.
I am double layered. And after one quarter, Duxbury Halston, no score.
Well, that's good.
That's for both teams. You never
Good for both teams.
Yeah, for the Indians need to know this too in case they advance.
Burlington trying to
No way we're looking ahead.
finish the job on the Indians. But they are threatening 1st and 10, 25. Gendron rolling out, pressure immediately,
Oh.
has to throw it away,
Oh.
almost picked off by Brooks.
Devil defense on both ends of that field, almost getting the sack and almost getting the interception. Devils flying through the air everywhere.
And props to Gendron, getting a decent ball off his back foot.
He was under a lot of pressure, running off to his right.
And do we have a flag here? The ref's looking like he's calling something. No, that's just waiting for the play call here. Clock does stop, 6:58 to go. And Hollenbeck getting looked at with the trainers on the trainer table for Burlington. Back at it, 2nd and 10, 25-yard line. Gendron in the empty now. Drops back, Burlington sends 6, and they get home! O'Divin and McElroy back there.
You had a tribe of Devils sacking Gendron there. I think everybody got through.
Taking a page out of my Madden playbook, Mike.
Yeah.
I see empty. I call a blitz. Send more than they can block.
And I think they all got through. There was no chance to get a pass off there. Good job, good pressure by the Devils.
And we have sound effects on 3rd down. Unbelievable. This is top
I
tier.
feel like we're at Gillette with that. The horn. The foghorn. 3rd and 15. This is big for the outcome of this game. Oh,
Screen pass outside. Afonso trying to make something happen. Nothing will happen. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage. It'll be 4th and long.
Clock continues to run. Now it's 6 minutes left in the game.
Halfway through this one, this 4th quarter. It'll be 4th and 8.
Oh, little rumbling in the stands.
It's 4th down.
Locals are getting restless.
It's the biggest 4th down of the season to this point. Burlington trying to get a stop. And Dartmouth trying to stay alive. Gendron in the empty. Gendron dropping back. Burlington getting through. Augustin missing. Throwing intercepted. It's Conti again.
Wow!
Matty Conti does it again! And stepping up when the lights are brightest.
We got Matty Conti's parents in front of us that look very happy. I think with Gendron, when he gets pressured and he's like,
it's like his brain shuts off.
He just hucks it. He just wings it. They had no chance. You had the better chance of hitting the beeline bus with that pass than completing it. And the beeline bus doesn't even run anymore.
First and 10 Devils at their own 9-yard line.
And that gets this crowd into it.
That might be start the bus time.
Here is Brooks trying to find anything. Pushes his way forward to the 12. And Matty Conti having the game of his career. And we have some pushing and shoving after the whistle. And the fans are saying what we're saying, Mike.
They call it face mask. Hey. Hey, there's a Bronx cheer from the crowd. I think it's going to start to get chippy, Anthony. If I were the refs, I'd start calling it really tight right now. This is when things get chippy. Game is pretty much close to being decided. Frustrations are going to come out.
Correction, the 27.
Ball will be at the 27.
Burlington's finest getting in position.
The clock continuing to run. And is that BPD? That is BPD.
Oh, yeah.
Down there on the track. And coming to showing blitz, Bo Parland. And another run up the middle for about 3. And the ball did come out. Does Dartmouth have it? Dartmouth might have it. Was forward progress stopped? And it'll be second down.
Getting
Officials
chippy.
timeout.
Getting chippy.
And the refs have to speak now if forward progress was stopped. And there is an injured Indian. And a flag flies.
Wow, that might be unsportsmanlike from
Dartmouth speaking to the ref.
Talking to the ref.
And Coach McDonough controlling his sidelines.
As I said, getting chippy.
Reminder to please promote a high level of sportsmanship for these young student athletes. Thank you.
Oh.
And that was Yusuf Rothwell Packard, costing Dartmouth 15 yards there. And Ethan Davis, he's hobbling. He's been their superstar on defense. That's a tough blow for Dartmouth.
Someone give him a hand.
And he can't walk.
It's like cramps?
It's cramps or a leg injury. And the way he's walking, I'm thinking it's one of 2 A words in that leg area, Mike. And more flags! Even more flags from the Dartmouth huddle.
It's like the 4th of July with all the projectiles coming out of the referees. Are they talking to the refs?
They're saying stuff, and the refs are overhearing it. And it's another 15 on Dartmouth.
What do they have to say?
The ball is pushed all the way to the 40. Mind you, the last play ended at around the 25.
I have never seen that.
I haven't either. And it was all during an injury timeout. And finally, they park the huddle as far away from the refs as they can.
So this is where, again, at the end of this play, you've got to watch them. You got to call it right away.
Got to call it right away at this point.
Tempers are flaring, emotions running high. You don't want to see a great game end with nonsense, chicanery.
And I think if there's a score, I just have this gut feeling that we're going to see more flags on both sides. It's just that kind of game that I'm seeing right now. And especially with these fans chirping, getting the kids into it. And still, the clock has not started yet because of the penalties and just the way this one's going.
Oh,
Sean Hart is on the
Sean
Burlington
Hart looks
sideline.
like he's gonna save the day.
Most likely saying, do something stupid, and you're done, honestly, even though you're winning. Clock moves. 4:10 to go. Burlington on the move. Run up the middle. That's Garvey. And Garvey will just get one. And more pushing and shoving after the play. And they're not going to call that one. Go figure. Go figure. They don't call that one.
Very emotional game, Anthony. It's tough. You work hard all season, comes down to this, and you hate to see some of this, some of the hijinks. We can just end this on a good note and no injuries.
And if this score holds, it'll be 11 straight quarters without Burlington allowing a single point. Going all the way back to the Watertown game. Just remarkable stuff. 3 minutes. Double handoff. This one, Sheehan. Sheehan trying to find anything. He gets met at the 37.
Sheehan on the carry.
And I think there's another Dartmouth injury.
Timeout. Dartmouth.
And it'll be a Dartmouth timeout, trying to salvage anything. And slow to get up, Kyle DeBortoli. And he has been hobbling all game.
Yeah, I don't know what they're trying to salvage with that, with the timeout. You could
just any sort of offense.
Maybe some extra time to warm the bus up.
The bus was probably over at Nick's.
I don't know.
Enjoying the game. And 253 people watching, Mike. Shout out all 253.
Hello to all 253 of you. We love all of you.
We love all of you equally.
253 of our favorite people.
And I know one of them is my dad down in Tampa Bay.
Well, Mr. Mayfield.
For the Patriots game on Sunday. That should be fun.
That's awesome.
That should be fun.
Update on Shawsheen Tech up 55-6.
55
over Salem.
They're the one seed over in D5. Wow, that's awesome.
Good job to our sister school.
Neighbors across the road on 62. Handoff to Brooks. Direct snap to him. Brooks trying to find anything. Gets back to the line. First from there, Chase Afonso. And another time.
6-0 Holliston, 7:07 left in the half.
Really?
Upset Central, maybe a home game next week for your Burlington Red Devils.
And I'm not sure about Holliston's offense. I have heard glimmers of that dreaded double wing, Mike.
Uh-oh.
Not 100% sure. We'll have that as a full fact. If, obviously, both results hold, we'll have a for sure fact about that by next week.
34-yard TD run from senior Max Morale. Extra point was blocked.
And if both results hold, we'll be right back here for round 2. First time.
I'm gonna wear long johns, long underwear next week. We're back because I am cold.
Growing up in New England, you'd think you'd be used to this cold.
You'd think I'd be used to this.
I'm used to it. I'm in short sleeves. I'm fine.
And I
feel like I'm in
apologize to
Florida.
all 253 of you for being so whiny about how cold it is.
I'm sure most of them are from around here.
Yeah, I'm sure they're all laughing at us in the warmth behind their computers.
And their cozy fires at home and got the heat on.
Right.
We don't have that pleasure of a heat.
Feet up on the couch in shorts.
It'll be a Brooks punt. Dartmouth down to 1 timeout. Trying to salvage anything. And Dartmouth with a full-blown punt block. Hopefully Burlington's drawn up something to block this. And Brooks gets it off fast, as he should. And who cares if that's out the back of the end zone? You got it off.
At this point here, you want to also watch out for any random injuries. I mean, Brooks.
Random injuries and the flag parade.
Yeah.
Especially, I'm watching
cheap shots, like anything. We got a game next week, and let's get out of here safely.
So Dartmouth will get back to work.
Timeout, Burlington.
Devils will take a
What is
timeout.
that about?
Probably not the right personnel.
Coach saw something he didn't like.
.247 to go. Fourth quarter. Stay tuned. Postgame. Myself and Noel will be on the field. And we will be talking to Ryan Brooks and Sam Fernandez, possibly a third Devil. I'm hoping it's Manny Conde. He's had the game of his life. And they will be, instead of separate interviews, they will be together, sort of Thursday Night Football style is what we're planning.
Man,
A live player interview.
Innovators. Innovators at the high school level. I love it.
Back at it, Dartmouth trying to find any sort of life on offense as the game winds down. Gendron, pass caught on the outside. That's Nicholas Moda. And the senior in what is looking like his possible last game. No 2-minute warning. So Dartmouth going right back to work. And maybe a false start. And McElroy again, a victim of a after the whistle scrum and not called for it. And this pass will be complete at the 27 and brought down by 2 Devil defenders.
It's third down, 1.
Well, they finally show some.
Finally, and it took them long enough inside 2 minutes.
Show some
here.
urgency.
Gendron looking right, throwing right, pass complete into the ground. That's caught on the outside. That is
Dartmouth's on the move now.
At the 37-yard line.
Kind of a little.
Gendron looking, pass coming, and Augustin gets there for a sack just behind the line.
Nice job.
And Dartmouth has to hurry back to the line. Clock not on their side, 1:30 and counting. The clock stopped for some reason. I think Dartmouth took a timeout.
Dartmouth, their third and final timeout.
Yeah, after a sack like that, you gotta get the players all the way down the field for that. So no more clock stoppages, unless it's an incompletion, you would think, or getting out of bounds.
Yep. It's There's a band.
So 6-0 as our last update in that Holliston-Duxbury game. Holliston with the lead in that one.
Late first half.
Late first half. Wow, okay. Duxbury, a powerhouse in D4. They're usually always at the top of the standings, along with dreaded Tewksbury. Oh, don't get me started on Tewksbury. 2 years ago, in Tewksbury for a playoff game, me and Brady. They had a big kid, and funny enough, I had called a game with that same running back. I forget his name. Over at team, he went D3. I'm surprised. He's a big kid. The name will come to me, of course, 2 hours after the broadcast. And they go with a draw play.
Tell us next week, Anthony.
Mike, speaking of comedy, that was something.
That's the worst third and long draw.
Second long draw. In a game like this, the clock winding. And more insult to injury for the Indians. In.
What was that? What's that?
It was just a pre-snap.
Well,
3rd and long. Clock moves again. This one seems to just be wrapped up. Gendron. Everyone going deep. Throwing, and it was that picked again by Matty Conti. It was a hat trick. A hat trick from Matty Conti. 3 interceptions.
Wow.
And that puts a bow on a perfect game for this defense.
Matty Conti is now become Dartmouth's leading receiver for the evening.
Why don't you just hand it to him on a satin pillow at this point?
That's fantastic.
And here come the knees, and this crowd's into it.
Victory formation.
First playoff win in 2 years.
Drive home safely, Dartmouth.
Back when they beat Norwood on the road. And now we await Holliston and Duxbury. 2 knees is all it will take. Victory formation. And now 11 scoreless quarters for this Burlington defense.
That's unbelievable.
Ladies and gentlemen, update from your out-of-town scores. Mid-second quarter, Holliston 6, Duxbury 0.
And the crowd, yep, there we go. There's a little cheer from the crowd after that.
It's early.
And one more knee. That will just about wrap this one up from Varsity Field. Mike, this one was fun. Even though the scoreboard doesn't really show it.
It was fun. Great win.
And how about 9-0, Mike?
I love it.
We'll tack on a 9-0.
Look at Sean Hart giving the officials the business.
And I'm sure he's saying, as much as we want to dog, it was a pretty good game. Non-personal foul-wise, I guess we could say. Time and place for next game for the Devs to be determined. I will see you guys post-game. Mike, this one was fun.
Fun. We'll see you next week.
We'll see you next week. From high above Varsity Field, Mike Espeo signing off.
Good night.
Me and Noel will be back post-game in just a few minutes. Stay tuned. 13-0 Devs over the Dartmouth Indians.
Yeah!
Bye, everyone.
Bravo!
13-0 over Dartmouth. We're here with the 3 stars of the game: Matty Conti, Ryan Brooks, Sam Fernandez, Anthony Matos, Noel D'Amico, our sideline reporter. Matty, 3 interceptions tonight. Just talk me through each one.
Yeah, the first one, we've been waiting for outs all week. My job was the flats. Read the quarterback's eyes, was able to get it. Second one on 4th down, rolling out of the pocket, he was looking for anything, and I undercut it. And then the last one, they needed a quick out. I know they're going to the sideline. Able to get my feet in bounds and secure the win.
And Noel, did you have something?
Yeah, Brooks, I want to come over to you because it looks a little tense out on the field at some moments. How were you guys able to keep your cool and just focus on the game?
Yeah, I mean, coaches are being smart, telling us to like shut our mouth, don't retaliate, let them do all that stuff, let them get the flags. Because if you start retaliating, then it's bad looks for us. So let them do all the dirty work and let us score the touchdown. So.
Yeah, and I want to talk about the defense. You held them to 0 points the whole game. How were you preparing this week to put on a performance like that? We'll come to you, Sam, first.
Hey, their offense is pretty simple. We were preparing all week those outs. Maddie got 3 of them, 3 bags tonight, Like, it's just everyone did their part. The line, DBs, linebackers, everyone did it. And Mango just prepared us the best for that.
And next week, there's a chance this playoff game is at home. Could be on the road. We don't know. What are you looking forward to for that game? Brooks, I'll start with you.
I hope we get this place packed if it's a home game. I mean, we never had 2 home games in I don't know how long, but that would be amazing if we can get the next game home. Either way, home or away, we just got to play our game.
Anybody want to add to that?
This is go to any one of you. I know Dartmouth, really high-powered offense. What did you guys see in film that really was the tone setter for you guys?
Yeah, we knew that our D-line was our D-line's, I feel, one of the best in the league, and that we could dominate their offensive line, and that the quarterback had a little hitch in his throw, making it easier to get quick jumps on routes, and that they have a great receiving core, but knowing that he's a bit of a slower quarterback back there, so we can blitz him, we can play man, and we can lock down the receivers for interceptions.
And one more time, that 4th and goal towards the beginning of the game where you guys scored that touchdown. The first 3 plays didn't really go your way. What was said in that huddle on 4th down, Ryan?
Put your head down and run in the end zone. It was you know, they were stopping us. They were being physical. They started off the game very physical. Number 2, flying downhill. So you just got to really put your head down and just, you know, run them over.
And then I just want to wrap it up with, you know, you look back this whole season, how much you've accomplished since then, undefeated regular season, first playoff game win at home. Just talk me through the journey of this group.
Yeah, I mean, we brought a lot of kids back, you know. Changing our offense, it definitely got more and more fun over the during this year. A lot different, you know, we had to change a lot. Coach Sheridan made that fun and easy for us, though, you know, letting us play our game during practice, having fun. We're flying around, you know, we're just communicating. We've known each other for so long. It's just like we just have such good chemistry together. You know, we're just family. We're boys like that, and it's just fun every day. I love it.
Congratulations, guys. Thanks so much for joining us. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Good to go.